In Android application development, we are going to understand how we can place a rating bar in any of the Android application. And in most of the applications, you might have seen that while using the application, the people are asking to give the ratings. Right? Have you ever seen those kind of applications where the people are demanding ratings from your side?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that based on your rating, based on your reviews, or based on your feedback, they can improve the performance of that application. So that is why mostly people are using rating bar, or people are placing rating bar inside their applications. So similarly in Android, here we are going to discuss that how we can place a rating bar in any of the Android applications. So for placing the rating bar, it is one of the inbuilt widget. The way we have implemented spinner, the way we have implemented checkbox, button, edit text, text view. Similarly, rating bar is one of the inbuilt component which you can place inside your activity. And there are a few methods which you need to remember. Then based on your selection, based on the ratings which you are giving, you can get the things, and you can improve the performance of your application. So that is why it is very useful and very interesting component. So now uh, let me just show you how you can do it. So for rating bar, again we are going to create one new module. So let me go to the project, do right click,
सर
new.
स्क्रीन नहीं दिख रहा.
Oh, is it so? Yeah, I have not said it, sorry. Yeah, so let's go to next, and let me give the name. Name is rating bar demo. Let me click on next. I want to go with empty activity and finish. Yeah, so mostly rating bar people are using just to get the ratings from the user. And whenever you will place rating bar in your application, then it will return a floating point number. Fine. It is not going to be an integer value, but it is going to be a float value. So for example, if you give rating 2, then you will get 2.0. If you give 3, then you will get 3.0, and you can give even 3.5, 4.5, 5.5. There are many possibilities, and it is up to you, how many numbers you want to place in your rating bars. So for example, if you want that I want to get rating in between 1 to 5, then you can go with that. If you feel that I want to get the rating from 0 to 10, in that case you can do that also. So there are many methods that we are going to discuss. And once I will place the rating bar in the application, then it will display a rating in terms of stars. You will be able to find various stars there. So based on the selection, you will get the number. So for example, if there are 5 star and if I select 2, then I'll get my rating as 2.0. So that I can use that value, and I can do whatever I want with this value, so that I can have analysis also. So far, are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now let me open the XML file, and here let me show you if it is there. Where is the rating bar? There you are. You can see inside this palette window. You can go to widget option, and where you will find various widgets. So rating bar is one of them. So now we are not going to drag this component, and we will not drop it here, but we will go for code, and we will write the appropriate code to place the rating bar inside the application. Before I start, let me just rename this constraint layout with linear layout, and let me give orientation which is vertical. Let's give padding 30 inside. Now inside this activity I want one rating bar and one button, so that based on the selection of rating bar, once I click on the button I need to do something. So let me go with the rating bar tag. You can see here it is one of the inbuilt component, so you can see rating bar there. Then you can set the few properties, like you can set width and height. Let me go with wrap content for both. Let me give the ID also for this rating bar, Android :ID @ +ID. Let's say rating. Yeah, so as of now let me just go with these many properties. Now similarly let me create one button also. I want one button here with text, click. ID for this button is @+ID and it's btn. So I have placed two components in my activity. Let me go to the design part and you can see by default it says that there are 5 stars. You can still modify this. We are going to see how we can modify it, but as of now by default we have not set any properties. You can see we have just used only 3 properties: width, height and ID. So by default it gives 5 stars, and once I will click on any star, and once I'll click on the button, and then if I want to generate the toast message, or if I want to use that value, and if I want to set it somewhere, I can do that. So what we are going to do in this activity, we will give the ratings, and then based on the button click event we are going to generate a toast message where it will display the ratings which are given by user. Clear? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's it. In this XML file I don't want any other controls. I want only 2 components which I already placed. There is one rating bar and there is one button. Now based on the selection of this rating bar, by clicking on the button I want to generate a toast message where it should display the ratings which are given by user. This is what we are going to do. So now let me go to the main activity.java file. Now here the way we are finding the IDs of all the components, and let me just find the IDs of rating bar and button. So let's use the object of rating bar. Rating bar, let's say RB, then button. And now let me just find the IDs of both the components. RB is equal to find view by ID r.id.rating. Similarly for button, B is equal to find view by ID r.id.btn. Fine. So far any doubt?
No, sir.
Yeah. So now can anyone tell me what should I do now? Once I got the IDs of both the components, what should be the next step?
Sir, button or rating.
Correct. We need to implement the click event of button. And yes, and inside which we will
set on click listener.
Write our logic. Correct. B dot set on click listener new view dot on click listener. So this is how we can create click event of any component. So I have created click event of this button. Now whatever logic I want to perform, that logic must be placed inside this method, which is on click. Now the thing is, to get the rating, there is one inbuilt method which is defined in rating bar class, and that method is get rating, which will simply get the rating which user has given. So for example, when I will launch the application and let's say I'm selecting 3 star, then if I use get rating method, then I'll get 3.0. It is going to be a floating value. You can convert that value into string, and you can display toast message, or you can set that value in edit text to or in any components. Right? At any place, if you want that value, you can get it and you can place that. So similarly, we are going to do the same thing. We will first try to get the rating, then we can convert that rating which is in float value, we can convert that floating value into string, and then you can generate a toast message as well. So as I said, get rating method is the method of this class, rating bar. This is one of the inbuilt class. So can anyone tell me how can I access get rating method? What should I do to access get rating method?
RB dot.
RP dot.
Correct,
Right.
correct. If I want to access any of the inbuilt methods of any class in Java, then we can use the object. So we have already created an object. So using this object, I can access all the methods of rating bar. So what I'll do, I'll simply try to access it using RB dot, and you can see there are many methods, and get rating is one of the methods. Let me just select this get rating. Now, as I said, whenever I'll get rating using get rating method, it will return the float values. So if I am selecting 2 star, then it will return 2.0. Now I'll have to convert this value into string. So let me just define any variable, any string variable. Let's say string s, or let's say string rating equal to. Now I want to convert this floating value into string value. Can anyone tell me what can I do to convert this float value into string? Yes, anyone?
Wrapper class.
Wrapper.
Either you can go with wrapper class, or inside the string class only there is one method which is value of. You might not have seen that. Let me just show you. Or using wrapper class also you can do it. So you can see string dot and value of something, where as a parameter you can pass values having different data types. If you go with value of integer, and if you give any integer value, then that value, whatever value was there having integer data type, it will be converted into string. So accordingly you can use any method. So here for example I'm using this, and here if I pass rb.getRating as a parameter, that's it. So now I can say that whatever ratings I'm getting, that rating will be converted into string, and that value is stored in this variable rating. So now I can simply display toast message, and I can display the value of this variable which is rating. So let me just create a toast message, and here I can simply use this variable which is rating. That's it. If you want to give that any message, then like you have given
सर string में क्यों change किया?
if you want to give any message, if you want to put your message, like you have given something, or else you can simply write rating. In that case it will simply display 2.0, 3.0 something.
Oh, okay sir.
Yeah. And here let's say I want rating. So what it will do, when I'll give the ratings and when I will click on the button, it will get the rating. That rating will be stored in this variable, and then it will create a toast message where it will display this message. You have given, then let's say it is 3.0, so you have given 3.0 rating, something like this. This is what we will get. So far, any doubt?
No sir.
Okay, great. So now let me install this application in my mobile, and let us see how it can be executed. So let me install it. Meanwhile, let me connect it through Visor. Let's wait till the application get installed here. Yes, now application is getting installed. So let us install the application. So you can see now I'm getting rating bar and one button is there. Let me give rating. See, I have given 2, and now let's click on this button. You can see you have given 2.0 rating. Let me click on 3 star. Let me click on this button. You have given 3.0 rating. Similarly, let me go with 5 star or 4.5, let's say, and let's click on this button. You can see you have given 4.5 rating. If I go with 5, then it's 5.0 rating. Is it fine? Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what if you want to you want to change the number of stars, or at a time here? See, I'm incrementing only. Either I can give 0.5 or I can give 1 or 1.5. So the increment will be in terms of 0.5 only. You can see here. That also you can modify, like for each star how many value you want. Let's say here 1 star represents 1. So for example, if I want that 1 star represents 2, then we can do that also. So for that you just need to use few properties inside this XML file for the rating bar. Let me just use those methods. I just forgot the methods. Let me see here. I think one method is rating. Yeah, Android colon rating. Let me give 6. Let me give 2. I think this is the default selection. Yeah, you can see in your application, if you want a default selection, then you can do this also. So for that you can use this property rating. So if I'm using Android colon rating and I'm giving value 2, what does it mean? Whenever I will launch this application, by default 2 stars will be selected. You can see here. So user will just have to click on this button. So it is always better that you set a rating with 5 in your application and just launch the application, so that by default you will get 5 star. Even though your application is not good enough, you will surely get 5 star. Mostly user will not give the feedback, so it will simply user will simply click on this button. They don't try to even select the stars. So this is also very interesting property. By default, if you want maximum rating, then you can set it like this. Then I think the next property is num star. Yes, if I give 2 here, num stars 2. See, number of stars are 2 only. Now let me give 6 or 7 Maximum, I think we have certain limitations. 3 plus 3, 6. I don't know how many stars we can place, but depends on your layout. Yeah, I think 6 only. Let me go with 8. No, I can plus 7 only, because see now layout is not allowing me, because everywhere I have put padding. If padding is not there, then surely I can put one more star. So it is up to you. See here, maximum I can go with 7 star. And if you want to go with more number of stars, then don't give padding and try to utilize the entire screen. In that case, you can put more number of stars also. So here let me go with 7, and rating is 5. Still one more property is there, which is I think step size. See, as of now step size is 5. Now if I give 1, then I cannot select the half star. I cannot select the half star. Even though if I try to select the half star, then also it will be selected as 1, because my step size is 1. Whenever I will click on any star, it will be incremented by 1 only. And now let me just run this application again, so that I can explain all 3 properties one more time. I hope you are getting the properties which I have mentioned here.
Sir,
Yes.
ऐड कर दिया ना, ऐड करी थी.
Okay. See here, by default I have given rating as 5, so you can see 5 stars are selected. And number of stars are 7, so you can see here 3 plus 3 plus 1, which is 7. And step size is 1. Now let me select the half star. See, I'm not able to do it. Even though I click on the half portion of the star, then also it selects the 1. Let me go with 1.5, but I'm not able to do it. You can see here. As soon as I click on the star, simply it fills the entire star, because I have taken step size as 1, so it will select the entire star. And if I click on this button, then you can see you have given 6.0 rating. Now let's change this step size with 1.5, and let's launch the application again. See now you can see, even though I am clicking on the first star only, even I am clicking on the first star, by default it selects the first and second half, because 1.5 is there. Now let me select second one, then you can see my step size is 1.5. So every time it will increment 1.5. You can see, and now I'm selecting here, then also it goes. Now let me just click on this button, and you can see it is 5.25. Fine. If I select the first star only, then also you can see, and let me just click here, and you can see. Can anyone tell me why I'm getting this kind of value, 1.74999? What could be the reason for this? Even though my step size is 1.5.
Padding Sora, sir?
Sorry?
Padding Sora?
No. See, whenever you will go with the step size other than 1, then whenever you are clicking on any star, then what it will do? See, by default, if I am clicking on the first star, then it is not that it will increment 1.5 only. Default is 1.5. Now it's up to you how much area you are selecting for that star. So now here I am clicking on this and I'm getting 1.74. Now let me click on second star. See what it has done. It has incremented 1.5 in the value. Whatever value was there, it has incremented 1.5 in that, and you will get 3.49 something. Fine, but to avoid the confusion, this is not advisable. Mostly people are going with one only. So it's always better that you go with one or two, just to avoid the confusion. And this is how it works. Number of stars would be 7. Default selection would be 5 star, and every time I can increment the value by 1 only. Step size is 1. Are you getting all three properties?
Yes, sir.
See here, whenever I click on the first star, it gives 1, then second, 3. I cannot select half of the portion of the star or anything. I cannot do that. Let me go with 7 star, and if I click on this button, you have given 7.0 rating. Fine. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you can use this value anywhere in your application. So for example, if you want to display this value in list view, if you want to set this value in text view, edit text, here we have created toast message, but you can do whatever you want. As per your requirement, you can use the value and you can place it everywhere throughout the application. Now, what if I want to do something as soon as I select the star? I don't want to click on this button as well. What do you think? Is it possible? I don't want to go with this click event of button. As soon as I select the star, I want to create a toast message. Is it possible? What do you think?
गेट स्टार में ही कुछ होगा.
See, the way we are creating on-click method for button, similarly for rating bar, if the predefined methods are there, then we can do that. Fine. So that we will have to identify. Let us see whether it is there or not. I hope it will be there. So let me put this code in comment. Now the way we have created click event of button, similarly we can create the event for rating bar as well. For all the components you can create the event. You can implement the listeners. So now we have the object of RB, object of rating bar, which is
Excuse
RB.
me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, waiting room માંથી add કરજો.
Today why I'm not getting notifications? I don't know. Otherwise I was getting the sound, but I'm not getting it now.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So now there could be certain inbuilt methods, or to implement the listeners, we can use that object. Let me just try. We already have object which is RB dot something. Set on rating bar change listener. It is there. Yeah, so we are going to set something when rating bar value is getting changed. Let me just click this. Now I don't know which method is there, so I can write new control space, and I'll get the first suggestion. Studio is very smart. Rating bar dot on rating bar change listener. Let me just use it, and there you are. You can see in float values I am getting the rating. Now let me just display toast message to see whether I'm getting it or not. Let's print the value only. I don't want to give any message. Yeah, we need to convert this value into string. So string dot, I can use value of string dot value of this plot. Yeah. And now let me install it again. See, now I am not clicking on this button. I am just trying to select the star, or I'm just trying to change the value of rating bar. Let me select, let me click on this third star. You can see, even though I have not clicked on this button, I'm getting 3.0. Let me click on 5 star. As soon as I click on this rating bar, as soon as I try to change the ratings, I'm getting the message. You can see everywhere 6.0, 7.0. So if you don't want to use this button, and based on the listener of rating bar only, if you want to do something, then this is how you can do it. Fine. So in Android there are many possibilities. You just need to identify your requirements. This is very crucial. Whatever requirements you have, you can implement everything. Each problem is having certain solution. So just try to identify the requirements for your application. It is not that to use rating bar we need to use button only. Based on the click event of button only we can get the ratings. Similarly, if I want to implement checkbox in my application, then after selection of all the checkbox items, I need to click on the button, then and only then I can display it. It is not like that. For each control, for each component, you will have to identify your requirements. And in this case, let's say for the first scenario, my requirement was I need user to select number of stars, and then based on the click event only I want to get the value. This is what we have done. My second scenario was I was having requirement that as soon as I change the rating, I want, what is going on? Yeah, so in second scenario our requirement was as soon as we change the rating, or as soon as we change the values of rating bar, I want to get that rating and I want to use that rating either in form of toast message or in the form of any individual component. So you can use that value anywhere across your application. Yes, any doubts so far?
No sir.
Okay, great. So this is all
सर
about
एक सवाल था बट
yes.
सर ये आपका जरा एप्लीकेशन खोलो ना.
Okay.
उसमें वो ये लिखा आता ना रेटिंग बार डेमो ऊपर, ये इसको हटाना हो तो क्या करेंगे सर?
Hatana nahi, this is the name of the application, so you can rename it, you can change the color also,
अच्छा,
but
ये
you
हटेगा
cannot.
नहीं मतलब?
No, in that case you need to give empty value. While giving the name of the application, you don't need to give anything, so it will be treated as space. You can give space also, but I don't think whether it is allowed or not. Let me just try it. Let
Okay
us
sir.
try it. Very good question. I have not done it anytime. Just a minute.